Harry King.
All right, it's a free form rock podcast episode, except it's not the. We are free form rock podcast. We have no the. I gotta stop thinking it's the. It's free form rock podcast. We're like Scorpions. We're not the Scorpions. Free form rock podcast. What's up, guys?
Not much. Just chilling, having a great time with you guys today. Recording a lot of shit today, man. Getting
Yeah.
tired of looking at you guys, man. Just kidding.
It's early, man. We went through those shows pretty damn
We
quick
did,
today.
yeah.
Well,
I can fix
we
it.
didn't have any family members on today. So, it's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. We love you guys.
Yes.
Thank
All you
you.
motherfuckers too. You mothers and you
You
motherfuckers.
mother
Happy
truckers, you
mother
motherfuckers,
truckers.
every
Yeah.
mother under the sun. Thank you
Mother
for,
truckers, mother
for,
chuckers.
for your service, man. We talked about this on BS a little bit, man. Ticket sales are not as what they used to be after COVID, man. Remember when everybody was going on tour after COVID opened
Yeah.
and they were just spreading the love, getting the music, and the prices started going higher and higher because they go, all these people are starved for live music. Well, it's 6 years later. We ain't that starved for live music. You guys need to lower your prices. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, they do. I mean, some of these prices just outrageous, man, for some of these bands, man. It's just tough for
So
them. Like we discussed, it's tough It
yeah.
is. for Is. Yeah. bands to make a buck, man, trying to get out on the road with gas prices, bus rental prices. Venues are
Yep.
even costing more. It costs more for the merch. It's just they love to get out. They love to perform. I love these bands, but come on, man, people don't understand when you see a band there's 100 people behind that band that get paid to haul the equipment, put the equipment up, do the lighting, tune your guitar, clean your guitar, put your drums up, Yeah. sweep the floor. There's so many positions, and those people are just trying to provide for their family, and the band's not going to go out and not be able to pay their crew. Some
Yeah.
bands go out and they will openly lose their guarantee if to pay the crew, and it's just tough all around. It'll come back, but there has to be a little give and take. Prices need to ease a little bit, and bands need to ease their pricing a little bit. And I think everything will come back. Don't give me Yeah.
Yeah.
the big fireworks show if not All in the right. book. Just bring your show over to Yeah.
Yeah.
me, man. Just jam some music. I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
But you got bands like Iron Maiden selling out on this new tour.
Some
And
bands
it's
can,
soccer
some
Maiden.
bands
Soccer
can.
stadiums, dude. It's like,
Okay, you have Metallica, so what, 12, 20 shows, whatever at the Sphere. I
yeah.
couldn't even get in to be even remotely part of that. And those tickets were not cheap.
But that wasn't Metallica. That was the venue. Because
They
I
need
saw
to pay for that
Metallica.
$5 billion Sphere somehow.
Yeah, I saw Metallica at the no repeat weekends. It was $187 for two shows. That is fucking break that up. That isn't expensive to see us
No,
when you
no.
have three bands opening for them each. Even the second date was horrible though, because they had horrible bands opening for them. Ice Nine Kills. Oh God, horror! It killed my ears. But
I like Ice Nine Kills. They're not that bad.
oh God,
There's worse.
there's worse, man. But what can I ask you, Mooger? I saw a comment on Mark Striegel. So why is he not going to be a fan of Jason Newsted anymore? He talked hate. I didn't
He
see any
didn't.
hate.
No, that wasn't his post. His post wasn't hating on Newstead. I think he just shared some news about Newstead, and everybody was coming up hating on Jason Newstead.
Why?
And he was like, look, I'm not going to entertain hate. This is a discussion. If you want to start being mean, then you're gone. I don't know. I didn't see his original post that originated from. Mark doesn't hate on anybody, even if he doesn't care for somebody.
Mark
That's not
Striegel is
who
one
he
of the
is.
nicest guys I've met. He's a really cool
Well,
dude.
Mark or Jason?
Mark Striegel.
Yes, Mark Striegel's an amazing dude.
Yeah.
He has ties with his wife back to my neck of the woods, my stomping ground. I've never met him in Fort Wayne, but I did meet him and his lovely wife the very first Rockin' Pod. So
Yeah.
that was really cool.
I think he's a really cool dude. He doesn't like people just bad mouthing musicians just to bad mouth them, which I agree with it. I just
No
give
one
my
should.
opinion on
Yeah,
stuff I don't like, but I don't ever go off on the person making it, unless they're a really douchebag. But Jason
right.
Newsted, he told us why he left Metallica. He was going to die. He was an
Yeah.
addiction. He had to get over the addiction. And even James said that he was really mean to him, and he said we can't do side projects outside of Metallica. But it wasn't really the side projects that Jason wanted to take a break so he could get over his addictions to drugs and alcohol, which I commend the guy on it because he said he would have died if he stayed in Metallica. What do you guys
And
think
that's
about that?
really funny that James immediately does an about face and leaves for rehab for like what,
Right.
months?
Yeah.
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 And comes
Well,
back. But
he's
Well, dude, I
God,
mean,
God love them. They've all got healthy. They're all moving and great in their own circles. So good for them.
man, that Black Album tour, man, must have put a I mean, that was like 2.5 years, 3 years long that
Yes,
tour was. That
yes.
had to have been fucking just exhausting. And they went right back in, with the loads and reloads after that. So it wasn't like they had that much of a break. So after that tour, but man, that those guys had to have been exhausted, man.
Well, you got to
And when
think when people
you're on the
say
road for a
like,
long time, that's when,
yeah,
you know,
oh
to
yeah.
make yourself feel better, make yourself feel better. Yeah.
And think about it. Bands go out for a say a hundred date run. Everyone goes, well, 100, it's just 365 days in a year. How's a 100 date run hard? Okay, let's talk about you did 100 dates. How many days off does that actually leave? Well, it leaves 265. No, it doesn't. You're traveling,
Yeah.
you're doing press, you're doing promo, you're maybe home for 2 or 3 days with the family. Then you're back out on the road doing shit. Then you got a show, promo, video, whatever. You're always working. And I feel for him. That has to be tough on
Yeah,
anybody.
you guys wake up every morning, go do your interviews on local radio stations, all kind of. It's not like, you have a day off, really. You really don't. I
Right.
mean,
You're not playing a show,
yeah,
but you're still in the business, man. You're in the
right.
machine. And
Yep.
yeah, so you start to drink that away, you start to do other substances to cope, and you do a substance to feel better, to feel happy, to wake up, to go to sleep. And next thing you know, you're just fucking in a bad
Yeah.
spot. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
I
well,
get it.
it wasn't about personalities clashing. It was just Jason just needed to get away from that machine
Yeah.
to make sure he lived. Living was more important to him than being in the
Yeah.
biggest band in the world, which I give the guys props. I love Jason Newsted. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really care for Load or Reload, but the Black Album is a masterpiece. I don't care what anybody says about the Black Album. I love it. It's a really great album. It's better than Injustice for All to me. I'm sorry.
No, I
I'm
love the
sorry.
Black Album. I've just heard it so much. I wouldn't be upset if I never heard anything from it
But
again.
the
That's how
deep
much I
tracks
heard
off
that
the
album.
Black Album make a
Well,
whole
but
lot of
you
my
Even
say
the
stuff.
deep
deep
tracks.
tracks.
The deep tracks we've all heard and
Yeah,
Yeah,
heard
Through the
and
Never,
heard.
all those songs. It's
because
like
it's
we
such a
heard.
great Wolf and
Yeah.
Man, great fucking track.
Yeah. A
So,
Wolf and
But
Man's a great song.
I
and
was alive during one of the greatest albums ever
Yeah.
released, and
yeah,
whether
Absolutely.
Appetite is another song, but
yeah,
I actually enjoy
Mhm.
listening still to a lot of those songs. But to be alive, to be on the face of the earth when some legendary records got released, when we really think
Yep.
about that, it's like I was alive, I was breathing, I was in the music when that masterpiece came out, and that album's going to live for eternity.
yeah.
And say what you will about it, like Mark said, say you don't like it, give you some shit about it. Nah, great record, man. Great record.
I agree. And the thing is, a lot of people crap on that album, and I don't know why. They have more
Mm-mm.
albums by Metallica they could crap on. Load and Reload, you can make one great album off of. Put those two,
Yep.
take the great songs off though. They
EP
were
maybe.
going through a time at that time. I love the last three albums they released. A lot of people don't like 72 Seasons. I love
Mm,
72
I
Seasons.
don't.
I love the title track so much. It's like that bass line that Trujillo is doing on there, man. Fucking amazing. I don't know. It's just I just see grumpy old gatekeepers just saying Metallica's my Metallica, and the Metallica that's Metallica now is not my Metallica. Just move on. We don't need go ahead, Jerry. You're
No,
one of those.
I'm not gatekeeper. I'm not gatekeeper. Yep.
You're not a gatekeeper. But there's a lot of
With
gate
with the exception of Hardwired.
But there's a
pretty
lot
much
of
everything.
gatekeepers out there. Well, like when Master of Puppets like got big off of Stranger Things, it's like all these old people. Oh, that's my Metallica kid. Stay away from it. No,
Oh, I'm not like that.
we want people to
Yeah,
get
Get
into
off
this
my
music.
lawn.
I don't
yeah,
want
I
to
ain't
get
that
off my
fucking
lawn.
grumpy. I ain't that crusty. Come on, I'm crusty,
Get
but not that bad.
get on the lawn and discover all this great music that Metallica inspired Metallica. You could go from
Right.
Thin Lizzy all the way
Oh
up to all
God,
these
yeah.
other bands and just get into Metallica minutia. But these old grumpies go, it's my Metallica. These kids should not like it because I was there from the beginning. You know what? You're gonna die.
That makes no sense.
Let these young kids keep it going. You know,
Hey,
Yep.
I like something from everything Metallica has done, with the exception, and I tried. I cannot like Lulu. There is
Eh,
just nothing on that I tried. I tried. God bless you for making it. And to those who love it, especially the band, it was emotional for them. I'm happy for them. I'm happy people like it. I just cannot. That's the only recorded piece of Metallica I cannot like. I can't
the
get into.
music is really good on that album, though.
Oh, it's always going to be like we were discussing earlier. You could have Mozart, Brahms, Strakowski all in one room, and it doesn't matter if they can't produce a good song. And they didn't
yeah.
on Lulu. They just didn't. Didn't.
So, who do you guys know who Gene Hoglan is?
Yeah.
Who is he? I know that
Gene
name.
Hoglan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's been a drummer for Slayer, Testament, Exodus, Tom Hunting's
Oh,
band.
so he's all over the place. He's not really
Yeah,
stuck with
yeah,
one
yeah,
band.
yeah. I mean, he does set up residency every now and again, but yeah, yeah, I know that name very well. Yeah.
Well, he says grunge was very influenced by thrash metal.
Hell yeah, it was. And
Yeah, I can
Sabbath
see it.
and everything
Yeah.
else. I mean, that's what quote unquote alternative or grunge. Listen to the Melvins. They called Melvins grunge. Listen to some of the riffs even in Nirvana. It's all very tied to heavy metal. Yeah, big time.
I
My
agree.
opinion.
All right. And then I guess last in line kicked out Andrew Freeman. He says, I was not really given a reason about what happened. But I heard somebody talk about this. They said he wanted to do this and that and this and that, and he wasn't really available for the band, at the time they needed him. So, what do you guys think about that?
I think he got the whole, yeah, we're reorganizing and you're
Yeah.
not part of it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Because he was
Pretty
I
much,
complaining,
don't
yeah.
I
know the
heard.
band really. So
Sacred
It's
Reich
like
is
this
miss
it's like don't call us, we'll call you.
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Sacred Reich is mixing a new album, Into the Abyss. They say it sounds incredible. You guys like Sacred Reich?
Yep. I sure do. Looking forward to it, man. You know?
yeah, I saw them a few times live back in the day, and solid band. I
Yeah.
love their album Independent or Independence. Yeah, it's a good one. I love it so much I don't know the exact fucking name of the record, but it's good.
So what do you guys think about Stanley Simmons, Sons of Kiss, Paul Stanley, and Gene Simmons album so far that they're releasing? They just released
I
the
love
third
it.
single from it.
I love it.
Yeah, it's okay.
They look like more like Greta Van Fleet.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to say anything
Gre-
bad about the Kiss kids, but yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
But don't they
So
look like Greta Van Fleet, like a bunch of hippies?
Stanley no, Stanley Van Simmons.
I don't
Yeah.
know what it is, man.
No, I like
What do they
it.
call them? Are they calling themselves Stanley and Simmons, or they have a band name?
Stanley Simmons, just
Stanley
Stanley
Yeah, I heard that
Simmons.
Simmons.
Yeah.
one song. I wasn't
I
wasn't a
heard
big fan of it.
I heard they sound like yacht rock or something like
I
that.
don't care. I love them. I actually did a deep dive into stuff Nick's done. He sung a song on Bruce Kulick's BK3 record, and it was so good. And that was years ago. So he's got a great voice.
Yeah,
I love everything Evan's done on his. He's been putting out like solo singles on his own, and then I love Amber Wild, his rock group. I think he's got it. He's a solid fucking
yeah,
songwriter,
they're not
singer.
trying to yeah, they're not trying to sound like their fathers either. So give them props for that, you know.
Yeah, if anyone has the thought to go back or even urge or wants to go back, search out some of Evan Stanley's solo stuff. I think it's really solid. I like it. It looked like he was kind of chasing a trend for a minute,
Mhm.
but he's just a solid songwriter, man. Nick's got a great voice. When I see them live, I kind of feel bad for Nick. It's kind of like the Garfunkel to the Simon
Yeah.
Garfunkel. He's over there.
What do you want me to do, boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's so good. They're both good. I'm really looking forward to the full release. Everything they've released so far, I
Mm.
like.
Do they have a pre-order for it?
What's that?
Did they have a pre-order for it yet?
I don't think I've seen one. I haven't looked, so
No,
they
I haven't
might.
seen anything as
I
far as
I,
them.
Yeah.
I bit the bullet and pre-ordered the new Tesla Homage album because they're doing Spread Your
44
Weight.
bucks?
No, that was $444 for that standing room only album CD by Tesla on
Oh,
Amazon.
okay. I thought I saw something
400
for 44 bucks.
Okay,
Oh, fuck that.
$444 for a CD for Tesla. If you guys have that album, get to eBay quick before they re-release it
No
because
shit,
that'll
man.
make you
Yeah.
some money. It's like Amazon was selling it. $444. But
No, no.
man, a band that Tesla's touring with this year with a Motley Crue. Nuno says on Extreme's upcoming seventh LP, it's true rock and roll album and it's nonstop. What do you guys think about that?
Look forward to it.
They're not taking 15 years to come up with a new album, so that's great with me. I can't wait to hear it. And oh, Tesla's Brian Wheat. We are not wealthy guys. When we play live, that's how we earn our living.
A lot
Okay.
of those guys aren't wealthy, man.
But people
A lot
think
of those
they,
bands from the 80s, all those bands from the 80s, they did make money, but the record company screwed them and took it all from them, basically, in those
Or they
times.
signed
So,
it away because I wanted a
right.
deal so bad. Yeah, you can
That's
have all
true
the
too. Yeah.
publishing.
Yeah. But we own your first 20 records. We get all the profits from it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. So, and then Seven Dust Morgan Rose says retirement was absolutely discussed prior to the making of the one album. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
Seven
Booger,
Dust.
That band has been road dogging it for so long, man. And they should be huge. They're not, but they have a huge following. And I've seen them every tour since their debut. Never miss them. Great dudes. And if they retire, I still have all of that great music. And you wouldn't have heard the last of each individual person, I think. But at some point, that album tour grind. At some point, man, your body's just like, what the fuck, you know?
I kind of want to check this out. Steel Panther returns with a new anthem dedicated to loving mothers around the world. Happy Mother's Day. What kind of mothers are they loving around the world? Do we want to know?
Ours. Ours.
Oh,
Trebek, I'll take your mother for 500.
Uh, I'll
oh,
take Letitz now for 200, please. Uh,
But I think that's really cool, man. I love some Steel Panther. I love bands that don't take themselves serious. And it's like I'm a huge Poison fan, and they don't think that take themselves too serious. You got to have that sometimes, man. I don't think even Kiss they take themselves serious, but their music they didn't take too serious because come on, read those lyrics. They're a fun
it
party band.
look, man, for every band that's like super serious and gets me super introspective and which I love. I love bands that do that, but sometimes I just want to throw some music on talking about, you know, TNA and having a good time, throwing back a couple cold ones, you know, nothing wrong with that.
yeah, if you want serious shit, just listen to Prog all day long, you know? So, yeah.
I can throw on some Tool
Serious,
anytime.
deep shit. Yeah.
Our last after show story, man. Motley Crue to be joined by country pop superstar Carrie Underwood for American Idol performance.
Oh my
So
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
do they need somebody to lift Vince's voice up? That's why they brought Carrie.
Probably. Yeah. You
All
know, I
right.
give Carrie a lot of credit. She's tried to get in that rock. I mean, she did a cover of Ace of Spades by Motorhead. I mean, she's tried to wean herself. I don't know if she's going to do a whole rock album, but she seems to really be tiring herself with some rock bands lately, if you know what I mean. So interesting. She got a great voice. No matter what she does, I think it's going to sound good. But
Yeah.
I can care fucking less about American Idol and Motley Crue. Talk about 2 and 2 = 0 right there, man.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah.
But
But
also
Somebody else is there too. Somebody else is besides Motley Crue was on American Idol. I forget who it was. A
I saw
semi-famous
that.
band.
I saw
Can't
that.
remember who it is right
Shinedown.
now.
I believe it was Shinedown.
Shinedown. It was
Yeah.
Shinedown. Okay, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
L7 announces the last hurrah final tour. Are they really is the last tour? Or they just want to put their feet in the water, see if they sell?
Why not? Everybody else has. Why not?
I never really cared for L7. Do you guys like L7?
They have a couple of dudes, good songs. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, they're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I Pretend That
I
We're Dead. I think it was a
I
really
think
cool
I like
tune.
Kitty better. Kitty was better.
Kitty's awesome, dude.
Kitty's
I
awesome.
love Kitty.
The
Yeah.
I
Donnas, I
got
like the Donnas. Donnas
they
are
were
really
fun.
cool.
They were like
Veruca
the
Salt.
female
All those some
kiss.
cool bands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Veruca Salt was a cool band. All yeah, some cool bands at these chickies.
What do you guys think about Blaze showing up at the movie premiere with Iron Maiden?
Good for him, man. Good for
Man,
him.
I mean,
He's
good
getting
that
his
they're including
due,
them with
even
them.
though
Yeah.
he shouldn't get his due, but he's getting his due.
He could be the
He's good.
spokesperson for the band in the Hall of Fame and all that. So it's,
Well,
good for him.
him and Nico,
You
right?
know, he was put into an impossible
Yeah.
situation, and I
I like
think
his
he
those
did the
albums.
best he could possibly do with it. So props to him. I
Yeah.
couldn't step in Bruce Dickinson's shoes. Who can? And
No one.
I think he did good. I do not like the records he was on. I can't go that far. Um, but I certainly would never spit on the guy like I saw in the documentary last night. You know,
Virtual XI and X Factor I thought were great albums. So
really,
Eh.
just me. Just me.
really.
Enjoy them for me, Jerry. You know that
Yeah.
it's always the thing. But
I also
last,
like Taylor Swift. So come on.
yeah,
So do I.
I like Oingo Boingo, and that trumps all of you guys.
That's what's so great about us, man. That's what's so. If you stick yourself to one genre of music, man, it's just,
That was horrible.
I know
it
Dr.
is,
Fuck
man.
even said that people who like say, "Hey, we like this, we like that." Of course, we all like this and that. And he also said the people who like metal, he likes only metal. Those are cool people also, but we
Yeah.
all like different genres. You guys like ABBA. You guys like
Mhm.
all those bands I don't. And that's what makes us roll, man, because you like ABBA, you like the Carpenters, you like Ghost. That's cool, man. Even Ghost isn't metal, but I agree with you guys because it's your opinion and your opinion should be out there, even if I don't agree with it, man. And I don't
But
fight with you
that's but
guys.
that's the beautiful thing about music, man. We could all like
Yeah.
art. We can like it. To me, it's always been mood. What am
Yeah.
I in the mood for? Like good old, just like silly pop, or am I looking for ear candy, introspective? I love the fact that I've got more than just one genre of music I can pick from.
Wouldn't it
I
get
love it.
boring? Wouldn't it get boring if you stuck to metal only?
For me,
I
but
think so. Yeah.
some people that's all they want. But for me, I'd get bored. I'd get
Well,
bored.
I had a female co-host on here called Lee Sinclair. The fake Lee, I always call her the fake Lee. But every time we did something that wasn't metal, she wasn't into it. And it really irritated me. Like we did Hugh Lewis on the news. Skip, next, blah, blah. And after that episode, you know what? I want somebody, if you don't like it, give me a bigger opinion of why you don't like it. Just don't give me one word
I
answers.
didn't listen to it.
Yeah, probably didn't listen to it. Yeah. But that was the reason why I fired her. I said, "You're fired." Later, I'm gonna get the second Lee Gershman, and he was a lot better. That guy will give your opinion even if you don't agree with it. His AI music sucks. I like his music when he doesn't use AI. So Lee, if you're listening to this, stop using AI, dude. You're better than that. But AI, let's go out. Let's go out with AI, man. AI, is it gonna kill us or is it just a fad?
I
I think
think
whenever
we need to be more worried about what AI is going to do inside of quantum physics, is because a lot of quantum theory is very scary and very dangerous if it becomes fruition. And I think AI is going to figure out quantum, like for real. And then we
that's
got to
pretty
be
deep.
scared. Yeah.
Well,
I'm more worried about some. I'm more worried about some of the people on the planet before I'm worried about AI. So
but AI, they're gonna like control those people you're worrying about. It's
I'll be
gonna be a
dead.
it's gonna be a god. I think AI is gonna be people's god out there one day.
Yeah.
I just like an AI like for ourselves today, what the Industrial Revolution was in the 1800s. Um, so you had people making a widget, and it was up to that person to completely make that widget. Then he came around with machines. Now machines are making the widget. And that they were like, oh, everyone's going to be out of a job. And a lot of people were. But then the industry rebuilt around the Industrial Revolution. Same thing's going to happen. A lot of jobs will be replaced, but other jobs will be waiting. And I think that's the way it always will be. Stay out of art, stay out of music unless you are completely honest. This song was AI. This art was AI. This movie, this commercial, whatever is AI. Just tell me. Don't make me, it's getting too good. I can't distinguish. So that's what I have a problem with it
Hey,
in art.
also I forgot to say this on the shows. Podbean, we have Podbean to put up our shows, podcast, the audio shows, and they have a thing on the thing now. It says, "Would you like to create a whole podcast using AI?" No. They want to create a freeform rock podcast
Yeah.
AI style, and I go,
So
no.
here's to the audience. Did
I would
we
be
AI
interested in
this?
hearing what
Are
it sounds
we
like.
AI or are we real?
Well,
Is
you
it
never
live
know.
or is it Memorex? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm going, it says, would you like to create an AI episode? I go, no. No.
I'm curious now what it would sound like. I have to admit, I'm curious of what it would sound like.
Oh, maybe I'll figure it out. I'll try it and I won't put it up.
God
Just
Yeah,
so
don't
you,
do that.
damn it.
Just give it to us. See what we sound like. Yeah,
uh,
that'd be kind of cool.
that'd be funny. But no, I don't want to create a. We could go live on Podbean whenever too. I don't want to do that. I like recording us. I like it better because we're real. We're not going to go out there whenever you guys want us to go. Man, we do our own thing, right, guys?
Yep.
All right, man. Nice to see you guys. Final thoughts, Mooger?
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Love you, Jerry. Love you, Mark. I hope you're doing well. I love being here. Everyone's stop in and say hi.
Jerry?
Life is really short, so there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friends. Okay?
And also, click subscribe.
Click clock. What's a
Click
click
clock.
clock?
I mean, click, like,
Click.
give us that thumbs up on YouTube. Get that anal rhythm going. We love you guys.
Ew.
Freeform Rock Podcast is out. Later, guys.
Later, guys. Take care,
Bye.
guys.